Well, cyber attacks are common these days, but when a big name comes in the name, it becomes the most exciting story of all. Musk has been in the headlines lately not for a new project or idea, but after tweeting a message that magnified an accusation regarding Paul Pelosi's savage attack, which later got deleted. The CEO of the tech company raised questions after his actions. You are watching Elon.Musk, and if you like what you are about to see, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, or leave something in the comments. Elon Musk, the newly appointed CEO of Twitter, is currently more active than ever before on the social media platform. And as of right now, he is free to tweet about whatever he pleases. He promoted an article making accusations against Pelosi in a tweet. A website claiming to be a news organization published the piece. At 8:15 a.m. Eastern Time, Musk, who now owns the site on which he posted the report about Pelosi, responded to a tweet from Hillary Clinton. Around 2 in the afternoon, after it had been retweeted over 28,000 times and liked 100,000 times, the tweet got removed. Clinton said, "The Republican Party and its mouthpieces now regularly propagate hate and crazy conspiracy theories," while providing a link to a Los Angeles Times article about Pelosi's supposed assailant. The fact that violence ensues is alarming but hardly unexpected. Musk's takeover, which was completed late on Thursday, has the potential to cause disruption not only for Twitter staff, but also for the hundreds of millions of individuals who use the network every day around the world. If Musk follows through on his pledge to reinstate banned users' accounts, including that of former U.S. President Donald Trump, and loosen the company's content rules, it might have an impact on the upcoming U.S. midterm elections. According to SM Observed, opinion is what this story has always been classified as. They said that Paul Pelosi and David DePape were friends because that's how Pelosi described them to 911. Kindly retweeted by Elon Musk, it brought our tiny town newspaper a lot of unwelcome exposure. Furthermore, despite the best efforts of our IT department, we were the target of persistent denial of service attacks from an Asian state actor. DDoS attacks have caused outages that lasted for hours. It's getting harder to make sense of this bizarre and horrible incident because the authorities have changed their tale multiple times since Friday morning about the break-in at the Pelosi house. As of now, authorities are calling the notion that the two individuals knew one another nonsense. According to new reports, DePape planned to kidnap the House Speaker and torture her until she disclosed the truth by using zip ties and 2 hammers. DePape has been disowned by everyone due to his radical right and left-wing political posts. None of the competing narratives, however, offer a satisfactory explanation for how the hammer that was used to attack Paul Pelosi also came up in the hands of the suspect. Megyn Kelly put it best when she declared, "I smell a rat here," indicating that something doesn't match up. Why David DePape, the culprit, was caught in only his underwear is another mystery. What happened to the independent witness mentioned in the original account, and why the security cameras weren't operating? Who let the police in when they knocked? Explain why psychopathic criminal DePape would let psychopath Pelosi use the restroom first, prompting Pelosi to call 911 and refer to DePape as a friend. What was Pelosi thinking when he didn't hide out in the bathroom until the SFPD showed up? Was there a third occupant of the 7-bedroom house, and if so, what became of them? The Santa Monica Observer has been the target of a personal attack by the mainstream media, which is desperate to protect the credibility of the story they've constructed about the Democrats. They have falsely labeled us as a right-wing conspiracy theory website. What could go wrong if you trusted information from the same websites that told you Donald Trump was a Russian agent, that the COVID vaccines were safe and effective, that your children's school needed to be closed, that opening the borders, releasing prisoners, and legalizing drugs was a good idea? These same mainstream media websites have joined together to label us as a conspiratorial right-wing website without bothering to investigate our claims. They would rather you not read such viewpoints at all. To be honest, it's puzzling. Even before the present political left took control of the United States, it was never illegal to express one's thoughts. All the best to Paul and Nancy Pelosi and their children. We pray that the left-wing criminal responsible for Paul Pelosi's serious injuries be brought to justice as soon as possible. The mysterious occurrences of October 28 in Pelosi's San Francisco home will be explained in full one day, likely after the election. This has been what the SM Observed has to say. Let's talk and know who Paul Pelosi is. Paul Francis Pelosi Sr., the husband of U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, is an American businessman who owns and manages Financial Leasing Services, Inc., a San Francisco-based real estate and venture capital investment and consulting organization. He was the owner of the United Football League's Sacramento Mountain Lions. What on earth took place with Paul Pelosi? On Friday, someone attacked Nancy Pelosi's husband, Paul, at their home in California with a hammer. Paul Pelosi is the U.S. House Speaker's spouse. President Joe Biden indicated that she appeared to be the intended target when the alleged assailant inquired, "Where is Nancy?" Officials have named the assailant as David DePape. President Biden stated that she appeared to be the intended target. David DePape, age 42, was arrested on charges of attempted homicide, assault with a deadly weapon, elder abuse, and burglary. He was also accused of committing these crimes. On November 1st, he is scheduled to make his initial court appearance. What did Musk's tweet say? Musk's tweet, which got deleted afterward, already had accumulated more than 24,000 retweets and 86,000 likes, was a response to one sent out by Hillary Clinton, who had served as Secretary of State. In her tweet, Clinton blamed the attack on the harsh discourse of the Republican Party and provided a link to an article in the Los Angeles Times that discussed the suspect's online support of far-right conspiracy theories. The Republican Party and its mouthpieces now regularly spread hate and deranged conspiracy theories. It is shocking but not surprising that violence is the result. As citizens, we must hold them accountable for their words and the actions that follow. Hillary Clinton. According to the Times, Musk responded to the allegations by tweeting, "There is a minuscule probability there might be more to this tale than meets the eye." He then tweeted a link to an article that provided a theory regarding the hammer attack. The Santa Monica Observer, which the Times identified as being notorious for posting bogus news, was the source of this news. The New York Times reports that in reaction, Musk tweeted, "There is a minuscule potential there might be more to this tale than meets the eye." He also included a link to an article that discusses a theory about the hammer attack. It was also asserted that the theory had an anti-LGBTQ bias. When the Santa Monica Observer published this theory, the New York Times remarked that it was notorious for publishing phony news, meaning that it was known for spreading false information. Why is it important? The message was sent out by Musk only 3 days after he purchased Twitter. Since Musk took control of Twitter, there has been a definite increase in worry around free speech and the spread of misinformation on the platform. The likelihood of an uptick in violence as a result of the midterm elections is another source of anxiety for the American people. In response to Musk's post, Dan Moynihan, a professor of public policy at Georgetown University, reportedly stated the following in the Guardian newspaper: "The fact that one party in current American politics has developed an unhealthy preoccupation with conspiracy theories, which in turn encourages radical responses such as anti-democratic measures and violent behavior, is a major concern. Musk will only contribute to the problem's escalation." What do famous people like Jimmy Kimmel think about the situation? "It has been interesting over the years to watch you blossom from the electric car man to a fully formed piece of shit," Kimmel wrote to Musk after Musk's answer to Clinton went viral. Musk's fervent defenders and Candace Owens' supporters reacted angrily to Kimmel's remark, as was to be expected. A few days into his ownership, Musk seems to be making good on his promise to advertisers that Twitter will become the common digital town square where a wide range of opinions may be argued healthily without resorting to violence. That's for the video today. Do comment and tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.